Hare Krishna students. Last day you have taught about Tat and Atat. Tat and Atat you have learned meaning also, am I right? So this is the base things of these chapters. Now you will see the uses of these two things. That means two sarvanams, how we can use, we will learn now. Okay. So first we learn about Punglinga Sabdaha, that means about the masculine gender. Okay. So first line. Okay. This line for far one and this line for nearest one. So we learn these things first because this is Punglinga. So let's start. Okay. Shaha Naraha. Saha means he and Naraha means man. So Saha Naraha means he is a man. Okay. Next. Divachan. This is Ekavachanam. Now Divivachanam. In Sanskrit, you are having three type of vachan. Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam and Bahuvachanam. But in Bengali, only Ekvachan or Bahuvachan. In English also, singular and plural. But in Sanskrit, we are having three type of vachan. Ekavachanam means singular, Dvivachanam means dual, and Bahuvachanam means plural. So singular, dual and plural. So Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam, Bahuvachanam. So we will learn in masculine gender how we can use this. So Saha Naraha means he is a man. Tau Naro, they are two men. Man plural men and Naraha Divachan Naro. Okay, so Tau Naro. Te Naraha. Saha Tau Te Naraha Naro Naraha. Okay, they all are men. See, Saha Tau Te. So far one completed, furthest one complete. Now we'll start nearest one. So let's see. Esaha Naraha. Esaha means this, near one. Eto, these two, ete, these all. So esaha, eto, ete, and naraha, naro, naraha. This is a man, these are two men, these all are men. Sorry, these are two men, these all are men. So esaha naraha, eto naro, ete naraha. Okay. And now see the differentiate. Okay. Saha naraha, see the finger. Far. This man is far. And this one near. Okay. So esaha naraha and saha naraha. Okay. Saha means he, esaha means this. Like this, Divachan, Bahuvachan, all you have to learn. Now go to the next page. Now we learn Strilinga Sabdaha. That means the second line, Strilinga Sabdaha. For far one, Sa Te Taha and nearest one, Esa Ete Taha. We learn this two now. See, Sha Balika, Te Balike, Taha Balikaha. So Sa Te Taha and we can say Balika, Balike, Balikaha. So Sa Balika, that means she is a girl. Te Balike, they are two girls. Taha Balikaha, they all are girls. Okay. See the finger. It is showing that they all are far from this finger. From this mankind, all are far. Now see the near one. Esa Balika, Ete Balike, Etaha Balikaha. So Eta, Ete, Etaha, Balika, Balike, Balikaha. So Esa Balika means this is a girl. That one we can say that is a girl or she is a girl. You know the meaning. And we can say this one, this is a girl because near, she is the near of me. So this is a girl. These are two girls. These all are girls. Okay. In English, we are having the rules to how we can write, which one we will write first, which one we will write second. But in Sanskrit, if you say Ete balike staha. Actually, this is the full sentence. Am I right? If you add the verb. But if you the staha will come first, ete will go last, then also no problem. Or if you omit the this astista santi, then also it is correct. Okay. You will learn this thing afterward. No need any tension. You will learn everything slowly. Okay. Afterward, you will understand that Sanskrit is the most interesting and most easiest language of this world. You see now here. See, this is a girl and Esa Balika. How many words are here? See. And here see how many words are here? Only 2 in Sanskrit. And in English, see how many? This is the one thing you can understand. See one more thing. If I write Balika Esa, then also it is correct. If I write Esa Balika, then also it is correct. But if in English, if I will write a girl is this, is it correct? No. If I write a is this girl, it is correct? No. If I write this girl a is, it is correct? No. So we have to write in this sequence only. But in Sanskrit, anyhow you can write. Any way you can write. Balika Esa, Esa Balika, both are correct. So now only you get to cause that why Sanskrit is very important and very easiest subject. That's why you all are getting most number. I can say that maybe you all are getting the full marks in Sanskrit. At least you can try. If you try, you can get. This is my guarantee. So just you have to read. Every day you have to read. Just follow my class, then it will be easy. Now see, Napumsak Linga Sabdaha. That means neuter gender. So we'll now know this last line. So tat tetani and etat etetani. So these two we'll learn now. So let's see. Tat phalam, that is a fruit. Te phale, these are 2 fruits. Tani phalani, those all are fruits. Etat phalam, this is a fruit. Ete phale, these are 2 fruits. Etani phalani, these all are fruits. Okay. So understand? Tat, etat. Tat means that, etat means this. And see the Dvivachan, Bahuvachan. Okay. Like this you have to understand and you have to write the meaning also in your book as same as like me. So this much only your today's CW. Okay. And again I am telling you, yes, last day I taught you that tat and etat, these 2 sarvanam with meaning I taught you. Am I right? So please learn that one again. Learn means remember again before starting this chapter. Okay. Remember one more time. Read one more time. Then start this chapter. I will request you. Okay. Then it will be easy for you. One more thing I want to share you. That see. Shohotote shate taha tatte tani. If you get in exam that te like this, don't be confused that te. So which gender it is? Because in Punglinga it is in te, in Bahuvachan, in Strilinga in Dvivachan, and Napumsaklanga also in Dvivachan. So definitely in Sanskrit, in exam you will see either one picture, or if there are no picture, you will see the name or something will you will get that. By this you can understand that is which gender. Like see here by picture only you can understand that this te naraha means those are the masculine gender. But see here te, by this te you can understand these are the girls. So Dvivachan. And here by this te you can understand this picture. What is this? By this picture you can understand that this is neuter gender Dvivachan. So for this, don't be confused. You have to memorize. How you have to memorize? Yesterday also I told, and now also I am telling that like this you have to memorize. Soho te, sha te taha, tat te tani. Okay, soho te, sha te taha, tat te tani. So no confusion if you memorize it. Okay. Please, I will request you, please memorize Sarvanam Shabda, okay? This is not the noun, okay? This is pronoun. So, don't mismatch with noun rules. Noun rules, what I told? Oho, oh, aha. Am I right? But don't use those rules here. Because this is not the noun. This is the pronoun. This is not the noun. This is Sarvanam. Okay, nam means nouns and sarvanam means pronoun. So this is not the noun, this is sarvanam. So this is the different thing. So don't mismatch with that rules here. Don't copy those rules here. But oho, aha rules are not applicable here. Okay, here also you can see same. See here also in Punglingo ete in Bahuvachan, but these two ete in Dvachan, in Strilinga and in Napumsaklinga. So how you have to memorize? Esoho eto ete, esa ete etaha, etat ete etani. Again, esoho eto ete, esa ete etaha, etat ete etani. Like this way only you have to memorize. No other choice you are having. You have to memorize, then only you can use it. If you are thinking that again you will apply just only the rules and it will be correct, no, you have to read also something now. I am making many types of rules, but this time I am telling you please memorize, because many other sarvanam also there. If I make rules, you can match these two things, but afterward many more sarvanam are there. If you're going to learn those things, that should be not match with the rules, sarvanam rules. I can make you rules, but those more sarvanam will not match with these rules. So those sarvanam are little different from this. So please, you have to memorize this one. Okay. Soho te, sa te taha, tat te tani. And esoho for nearest things. Esoho eto ete, esa ete etaha, etat ete etani. And again I am telling tat for far things and etat for nearest things. Okay. In Bengali also we are telling na ekhane. So in Sanskrit also starting from a only. Etat. And tat means far. Okay. Please memorize this one. These two rules. Okay.